Hey guys, it's Hustleman, and yeah, cheers for dropping by in today's video. So I want you all to listen up, especially if you're new to the hobby. If you've been here since the prismatic boom or even the surging sparks boom, we're going to discuss this in particular card, this absolute beauty. This is the Team Rocket's Tyranitar Pokémon Center promo over here. Why am I making a whole goddamn video about this one in particular single card? Well, for me, it's gone ahead and proven a point, and I'm sure for those of us who have been in the hobby for a while will understand this, that the scalpers do not understand the value of individual exclusive cards. These promo cards completely go under the radar. When your scalpers are there on the Pokemon Center website, they're trying to get the hot anticipated products, and they're basically going to go ahead and flip it at the recommended above the recommended retail price. When it comes even to the bots as well, they completely missed it as well. It's gone completely off their radar. Bots could not even understand the Tyranitar over here. But for those of us who have been in this hobby, will understand the power of this Pokemon Center badge on this card. So I'll give you some context. I'll give you some backstory to it. The Tyranitar was actually released on 30th of May, and it's actually on the website for 3 whole goddamn days. Literally, like, when is the last time a hot product on the Pokemon Center website it really lasted that long? We got lucky with the Black Bolt and the White Flare because they were on it, but this Pokemon Center card was there for 3 days. It was available in USA, in Canada and UK, and the UK crowd actually fared off quite well because I'll discuss what happened in USA and Canada. But the UK audience, the majority of collectors will manage to get hold of these products. Obviously, you spend £20 on a TCG product in the UK, you got this card given to you for free. It's one per customer, but if you got friends, you got family, etc., they could all qualify for it, so you can just go ahead and ship it to the same address, you know, same household. As long as you got a different account, you can just get hold of this product once again as well. And this is important. This card is actually one of them things that a lot of people don't understand, because this card is only available on the Pokemon Center website itself and limited to them 3 countries. And that's going to be very, very important, and I'll showcase it as well. But beforehand, what I want to do is I'm going to time travel backwards. Just a year ago, literally a year ago, a card of the exact same nature dropped on the Pokemon Center website. And well, I want to show you what's happened to that right now. Right, so let's take a look at this card. This is the 151 Squirtle Pokemon Center promo card. Literally dropped in last year, and for a free card right now on eBay, as you can see, it's going around £70 to £80 area. Not bad for a free card whatsoever. Obviously, it goes without saying, the reason why collectible items drive up in price is through scarcity and popularity. These two are deadly cocktails. Once mixed in together, the market absolutely booms over here as well. And individual collectible cards like this are going to basically shoot up in value. A lot of people want to complete the 151 master set, and they're willing to pay this exclusive price for this premium price for this individual card itself. Like, it's just basically a Squirtle that's holographic but with that badge on there. Not like, wow, that, you know, amazingly appealing card, but ultimately it's just that badge is the big selling point over here. Now obviously the Tyranitar's got the same factor in it, but will it do as well? Because obviously we know 151's a very popular set. Now, am I going to use my crystal ball over here? I don't imagine it will do as well as the Squirtle has done, but it definitely will be increasing in price as well. And it's just one of them situations where the UK market has actually done quite well in this particular product. And let me give you a bit of an insight story as to what happened for the American audience. And I do feel sorry for the average collector over there as well, because what happened is Pokemon, for all its great wisdom, decided, let's go ahead and launch this card alongside Prismatic Evolutions ATB that got dropped on the same day as well. Naturally, the bot sniffed it, and that was it. It was scalped. They were met with that goddamn Pikachu over there as well. And even us in the UK audience were affected by this, but until they realised that there was nothing over here for the UK crowd, it was mainly for the Americans and the Canadians. It was just one of them things. They were stuck. Now, if people are using bots to scalp products, they're not only doing it from the Pokemon Center website, they're doing it other hot anticipated products, whether that be sneakers, whether that be clothing, anything you can name off. They got obviously a system set up in place. Most of these people will not get hold of the physical product himself. They'll have Amazon fulfillment centers do this operation for them. So they'll literally get the product shipped to Amazon, and what Amazon will do is repackage it for them. So when they sell it online on websites like eBay, Amazon, Vinted, whatever they decide to use, the fulfillment website will basically take out that Elite Trainer box, package it into a new box, and there you go, off it goes. They don't hold the product themselves. They will likely never really touch it themselves as well. But what's going to happen to that promo card inside that? What is the worker meant to do? They're only told to package the Elite Trainer box. So that's open to speculations then. It could be that the worker decided to pack the promo card alongside that. They could have discarded it. The worker could have probably even kept it themselves. Who knows? We do not know. But it's just one of them things. If a fulfillment center is doing that packaging for them, then that promo card isn't really the thing that they've been told to package up. So again, it's all open to speculation. At least the UK crowd wasn't impacted by this, and right now you can even see it on the UK market. It's selling for £20 to £25. That is because a lot of people in the collection hobby are basically taking a punt on a guess that this card is going to do really well in the future. I imagine the same as well. I'm going to be putting this in my investment binders, and I'll tell you what I'm going to do with that in a moment as well alongside that. But I just want to touch upon this as well. Bear in mind, because these are the only 3 countries that had this hold of this product, if you look at card market, you can see the trajectory of this card at the moment, roughly ranging around £30 to €35. There's people actually in like European countries paying €80 for this card. I've even seen it going upwards around that area recently as well. And it's just one of those things on card market, you refresh it, you'll see it sell out quite quickly. Look at the prices that people are listing it over here as well. Some people are waiting for it to even sell for that price, and it may go, it may well go. I've been watching this just over here for the last hour, and I've seen it being updated enough anyway for it to see that the card is still going ahead and being purchased at a premium price, because again, the European counterparts couldn't get hold of this product. It wasn't available for them to do so, so they're naturally buying it up from the UK collectors, who are going to be easy able to send it across to any of these European Union countries. And there we go. That is one of the things as well that you just need to bear that in mind, because the market isn't just about your local area. Pokemon's a global thing. It's got love across into a lot of European countries as well, and they like collecting English language cards because it's just much more like valuable as well. Despite they can get cards in their local language, most of them still want English set products, because again, it's about that whole like value added on to being part of the collection and being part of the hobby as well. Anyway, yeah, I think when it comes to these single cards, people just don't understand it as well. Like, a lot of people that probably came into the hobby not long ago saw the EV promo card being dropped in, saw the Fuecoco's, the Springagito, and basically said, they only like 1, 2, 3 quid cards, so I'm not really bothered. Why am I going to spend £20 and getting all of this card? But when this dropped and they didn't realize that this badge over here meant something different, it was just one of those things. The reason why the EV, Springagito, and Fuecoco dropped in the UK Pokemon Center website, by the way, just an FYI, is because the American market can get hold of that cards in a collection box. They can get hold of it from there. We were never going to get that collection box. That collection box is exclusive US product, and it's never going to come into the UK market. And there's a lot of products over there that covers that topic, and that's why, like I said, the American market tends to be a bit more cheaper to buy single cards in comparison to the UK market. It's just because they have access to more products, more exclusive products, and like just one of them situations. But yeah, just bear that in mind, guys. If you are new into the hobby and you see one of these things, just go ahead and make that purchase, because honestly, for a single card, it's worthwhile. Anyway, we're gonna need to discuss something over here. We need to discuss what am I going to do with this card and how I'm going to value it. Let's go ahead and dive into that. Right, so I got a bit of a dilemma over here, people, and we'll go ahead and try to figure this out. How are we going to place this onto my Pokemon Investment Binder series over here? For those of you who are regular enough on this channel, then you know I've got this series that's ongoing where I basically combine my love for Pokemon investing and Pokemon collecting into one cool little series where I buy single cards that are reasonably priced. Anyone can get aboard and join along over here. And yeah, I pop it in over here into the investment binder, and hopefully I get a bit of a cheeky return in the future. Just a bit of a spoiler, it's in the green, it's not in the red, so I'm obviously looks like I know what I'm doing over here. But every now and then, guys, like literally pretty much almost every single episode, I get comments like this, and basically it ends up being deleted. However, bye 1 2 3 4 5 bye was lucky enough that they didn't end up doing this. So yeah, let's go ahead and discuss this over here. I'll go ahead and give my best impersonation as well. Haha, investment and binder are 2 words that don't go together. Binder and gambling is more realistic. Only sealed is an investment. Yeah, let me go ahead and just like tear that apart. Where do I even begin? Like, look, okay, top of my head, what we can go with the Van Gogh Pikachu. Like, all right, that seems to have done well. We've really done well from a freaking card that was only released in one single museum in Netherlands. But oh well, you know how much people are willing to pay for that card right now. We could talk about obviously Evolving Skies with the Umbreon and the Rayquaza. Yeah, they seem to be going upwards and onwards. Any of the UPC promos, like from the Charizard UPC or even the 151, again, they're doing well as singles. Even the whole recent like illustration rare booms that we've had, I've literally had my Houndour increase from £3 card this time last year to a £15 card. That's a 500% increase. Nothing's ever increased in that amount. None of my investment, my actual freaking goddamn sealed product has gone up by 500% in the space of 1 year. But that card has done so. So have I proven my point? Do I even go through with old school? In fact, let's just go with exclusives, because obviously we talked about the Squirtle. We talked about the Tyranitar. How about Pikachu on the ball? A UK exclusive card from 2020. Yeah, that seems to have done well. Do we go vintage? Shall we time travel? How well is XY Evolution doing? How well did the vintage boom happen in 2020? Am I proving my point? Have I made myself clear enough over here as well? Yes, sealed will do better. I pointed this out in the last goddamn episode. I even said it in the beginning of this damn episode. Watch episode 7 if you're new to this, and I explained it that sealed does better because of the scarcity and there's more single cards laying about. But there you go, singles can be an investment part of it as well. And originally the original collectors, when they got into the hobby, they were the people that eventually transitioned into the investors as well, because it's one of those things, the collection value has done well in time. Nobody would give a crap about their collection if they knew the cards were going to be worth 1 or 2 pence down in the future. Why would they not just wait? If you knew that everything was going to flop in the future, why won't you just wait in collecting? Because they know eventually some of these cards were going to do well. So there you go. Yes, the single market is what actually started the original investment market as well in the first place. So need I say more? And by the way, just a quick thing as well, investment doesn't need to be financial. I mean, pick up a dictionary. There's other things that you can like attach investment to. It doesn't mean it has to be a whole financial thing. You can invest your time into something else as well. There we go. Anyway, rant over. So what were you going to do with this Dark Tyranitar now over here? Because, well, I purchased the most hated product of my the whole goddamn like last year, and I've obviously ridiculed it enough. I got a Shrouded Fable booster bundle, guys, for £24. So do I add this on the investment binder for free because I got the booster bundle? I can keep it as a sealed, but I've already got one, so it's like one of those things. Do I basically sell the Shrouded Fable booster bundle and take the £3 loss because of the delivery and say I spent £3 on this card, which will still be a result? Or do I open it? Look, guys, just please don't make me do this. Yeah, don't make me do it.
Do it.
I swear to God, yeah, please don't make me do it. There's about 3 cards at tops that I'll be somewhat happy with.
Do it.
Look, I've complained about it enough. You know I've talked absolutely nothing but ill about Shrouded Fable. So please, for the love of God, don't make me do it.
You don't want to see me angry, do you? Do it.
Fine, I'll open the goddamn thing. Here we go again for the 8th millionth time. We're opening up some goddamn packs on this channel, and whatever the value comes out, that's how much I spent on the card. So here we go. Let's see what happens now. Right, here we go, guys. We got the Shrouded Fable booster bundle over here, and yeah, we've got a bit of a different setup on my camera over here, because apparently if I record it like this, one of my friends says, look, if you just do it from this sort of angle, you should get better lighting, and we're going to give it a try because it does look like it's a lot more crystal clear on video. So slowly but surely we are improving on this series. We are getting better and better when it comes to pack openings as well. So I remember I watched my first ever pack opening. Obviously I used to do it directly on the webcam. I was like, oh my god, the quality was so low. And then obviously when it came to the Crown Zenith Elite Trainer box, yeah, it was like it looked cool, but it wasn't 100%. Like there was a lot of fuzziness, and now we've got a bit more like quality out over here. I'm gonna mark this down at £24. I think we're just gonna go for it. I'm just gonna say whatever we get, we're gonna minus it off from the Tyranitar's overall cost. So here we go, 6 Shrouded Fable booster packs over here. Oh my god, why am I doing this? Why? Hey. So it's been a while since I've opened up a booster bundle as well. What we got? We got the Pheasant Dipping Tea, Mokidori, Okie Dokie. So I like the Pheasant Dipping Tea. Hey, we got no Peccarunt. Oh my god, we got no Peccarunt. That's going to be cursed, right? Should we try to do it without scissors? It's a bit weird because I'm stretch armstronging my arms right over here. Do I look on camera? Oh well, I'll do. Right. Okay, nah. I'm gonna use good old fashioned scissors. Right. Yeah, this is weird. I don't like this angle. It might look better on camera, but it makes it so much more awkward for me. Now I'm worried I might cut these cards open. Okay, shall we just ignore the pack trick? Fuck it, let's just go for it. Here we go. See how this looks. Hopefully you guys appreciate it enough anyway. So we got Room, Binding Mochi, Malamar, Weevil V, Whatever, Q-Font, Golbat, Reverum EX, and a Basic Energy. Right, god. Reverum EX, probably a quid card. I'm not really a fan of Reverum. I mentioned this beforehand. So we've got a hit, so that counts. Pop it over here for now. Oof, this is definitely not the best angle for myself. It might look better on camera, but it makes it so much more awkward for myself. Let's try to sit up. Let's try to get into the zone over here as well. I will be probably doing the investment binder series in my next episode as well, which I will be doing the giveaway over there as well. So we'll just have to, well, I've announced the giveaway, how to compete in it. So if you guys are watching this all the way over here, check the investment binder series out next time, and I'll tell you how you can compete in that as well. Obviously, it's the same as last time. UK only, please, because I can't ship internationally as of this moment. Nothing on that pack, so Monkey Dory, you get off over there. Another Monkey Dory. Right, imagine if I could just come out with one EX. That if I come out with one EX, that's just for me proves that it's the reason why I don't like Shrouded Fable whatsoever. I think the only thing I've ever come out with is a full out Monkey Dory. That's the only literal thing I've ever had. Houndour, Inkay, Crobat, Janine Secret, Iron Moth. Obviously, it goes without saying a Persian would be absolutely amazing, but I will take the Dusk Skull as well. Dusk Skull, it will be amazing. Dusk Noir, I've got the Dusclops already as well, so I've got that as a trade. So we are not needing that, but for the set would be amazing. The Horsey illustration rare would be nice as well. Pheasant de Petit, a special illustration rare. I'll take that any day of the week, but oof. This is a problem when it comes to pack openings. You never know. You just never know. Okay, Cresselia, that's the hits over there. Oh, what we're down to? 2 packs. Oh! The pressure is on. This might be the official. This might be the reason why I will never, ever, ever get Shrouded Fable ever again. Like, here we go. Horsey, Golbat. Okay, like it's just okay. Binding emoji, Iron Moth once again. Trying to keep the card straights as well. Pheasant de Petit EX as a hit over there as well. Better EX than the Reverum, but still not anything solid. Nothing at all. I think it's a quid card each, both of them. So we are not doing too well when it comes to Shrouded Fable. But the last pack magic might be the thing that saves us over here. Come on, people. For the win. Do it for the Tyranitar. Do it for the sake of my sanity. Please showcase that I'm not just blown apart this damn Shrouded Fable booster bundle. At least it helped out somebody over there not get anything crap if I was going to sell it back on. But it's nothing. Guys, I have been dreaded fabled. There we go. That's why I hate it. I told you there's a reason why I don't like that goddamn silly Shrouded Fable over here. Yeah. We're done. Okay, look, if you appreciate the content of this channel and you want to show some love and support, then I'm choking on myself because Shrouded Fable made me do that. Yeah, so if you appreciate it, just go ahead and hit that like button. I really do. Thank you guys for obviously showing that love and support over here as well. Yeah, investment binder series is the next thing I'm going to focus on. There's a couple of things I do want to do at the end, including another unboxing. So maybe I might get something good in my final unboxing this month that I'll try to post it by the end of June. So I'll keep it a secret for now as to what it is, but it will be something decent. It's not something that you see every other day. But either way, guys, look, I appreciate all your time. Thank you once again. And yeah, yeah, like, share, subscribe, do all the fancy stuff, and I'll see you all next time. Take care.